Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, I'm Nocturne and I'm a tarot reader here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having an amazing day, and today we are going to be doing my monthly Q&A videos. So for those of you guys who don't know what my Q&A videos are, basically each month I get asked questions from my patrons over on Patreon and I choose some to answer here on YouTube. So as this video is compiling various questions on different people, I am going to try and be as short and succinct as I can. If there's any of the topics discussed today that you'd like me to do a standalone reading to, please do let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, as usual guys, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal lives out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. So if you guys are interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, would like to get a private reading for yourself, find all of these in the description box below. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It would truly mean a lot to me. I think most of you guys that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to my channel, so I would be so grateful if you did decide to subscribe. If not, that's absolutely okay. I'm still so happy to have you guys here with me. But yeah, super excited to get this reading started, so let's get straight into it. Okay guys, first question is 17 Woozi's personality and current energy. It's his birthday on the 22nd, so it feels fitting. Thank you, Nocturne. You're so very welcome. So 17 Woozi's personality and current energy. Let's go with his personality first. Oh. He is someone... one more, just one. Okay. He loves so very deeply, you guys. He has such a big heart, and this is probably not something that you'll necessarily see from the get-go, but I think I'm trying to verbalize it. It's like this: I have so much love in my heart and I love everything so deeply. Normal interactions might just be a normal passing thing to you, but I will remember that. Like, he's a very nostalgic person. He is someone that ponders. He's someone that goes back and reminisces moments that have passed. He loves people deeply, so I think for him, even if there's people that he hasn't spoken to in years and years and years, he'll still think of them fondly from time to time. Because he loves very hard, that's also part of his inspiration. I think his interactions with people, the love he feels, the sorrow he feels when people leave him. So things impact him a lot harder than you can possibly imagine. I think it's because he loves so very deeply, and that's his personality. He's just someone that has such a big heart. Look at that. When he falls in love, when he develops friendships, when he connects with people, he gives it his all. So I think even when people are no longer in his life, he still thinks of them fondly. He still feels grief. He still feels sadness over it. I think that's why he's so good at what he does, because he feels everything so very deeply. Anything else in regards to Woozi's personality before we go into... He is someone that he is someone that doesn't necessarily like to party very much. Okay, we have the four of swords here and the two of swords. He knows exactly what he likes in life, and he's like, I'll just stick to what I like. I'll just sleep, I'll just rest. I don't want to try new things. It doesn't necessarily excite me. He's not necessarily someone that's like, okay, yes, let's go bungee jump or whatever. He's like, nope, not for me. I'm good, you know, he's like that. But yeah, okay, let's have a look at his current energy. Current energy for, as I was saying, let's see current energy for Woozi. Current energy for Woozi. We have Leo, and this is kind of in between. Ooh, I love it. What is going on? He's peacocking a little bit. He's coming out of his comfort zone. He's kind of like, yeah, I feel like he's peacocking. Like, he wants to be seen by members of the opposite sex. He wants to look manly. He wants to flirt a little bit. I'm not saying that, you know, whatever, but I feel like right now he's just in like his... It's almost like I'm feeling so good right now that I want to be seen. Like, you know how I told you that with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, he's not necessarily someone that likes to try new things. He is very much like a comfort person. Like, he likes to stay in his zone, do his thing, whatever. But right now, he's actually feeling so good. Current energy, okay? Today I'm filming this on the 25th of November. So he's feeling, we've got Leo here, we have sexual chemistry, sexual attraction. He wants to be seen, he wants to kind of like peacock. That's the mood that he's in right now. He's feeling really good about himself. And this is something that feels very new, very fresh, very different than usual, okay? Anything else, guys, in regards to current energy for Woozi? Anything else? Oh, I'm gonna try and be quick because I'm going... Okay, anything else? Woozi, 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 Woozi. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just two more. I think, you guys, is because... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, he has been going through a lot, okay? He has been going through so much. We have the 5 of Wands, we have the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the Magician, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Everything is in reverse now, so I can tell you that this is about a passage or a moment that has already passed. This is gone now. So if you guys are Woozi fans, don't worry too much about it, but I will let you guys know that in the past period of his life, he was so overworked. Okay, he was so overworked. I see there was a lot of altercations, him having to prove or stand his ground. Maybe it were situations, I'm just giving you guys an example, okay, where he felt so confident about something that maybe he created or something that he wanted to do, and maybe his company or whatever were like, I don't think you should do it. So he felt like he had to stand his ground. He hates politics, he hates things like that, and he had to be sneaky about it so that he could ensure that maybe him and 17 were getting what they deserved, things like that. He felt like he constantly had to create things, conjure things up out of thin air, work to a very tight deadline. It's like, come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, to the point where he felt like physically and energetically he had nothing left to give. Don't worry, guys, this all came back in reverse. So that's what was happening in the, you know, recent past. And because of that, he felt like it was just about work for the longest time. He probably went days without even seeing the light of days. There was like even seeing sunshine. Too much pressure on his shoulders, didn't sleep very well. It was just work, 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 work. So I think that now that's over. He wants to be seen. He wants to go out. So current energy, I'm sorry it's went so long just for the first question, but current energy, it feels like, okay, yes, now I want to let loose a little bit. I want to go out. If my friends are going to say, come on, Woozi, come out, there's this event, I'm going to say yes. You know, so that's the current energy right now for Woozi. I'm sorry that ended up being so long. Next question is Cynthia, Erivo, and Ariana Grande. They seem close and have been getting quite emotional every interview when they talk about each other. People are questioning their friendship, but it seems quite genuine to me. So I just wanted to know, what's the feelings between the two of them overall? Ooh, I love this so much. What's the feeling between... Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys, do you know why they're getting so emotional? Do you know why they're getting so emotional? Because look at this, we have heart and we have Cancer, okay? It's like double emotional, double sensitivity, because they are able, like their heart chakra is truly connected. So if you guys are wondering if it's true or not, it's 100% true. To be honest with you, I feel like they're being seen. Like for the first time, they feel totally seen and they're connecting with their inner child. There is integrity. Cynthia respects Ariana so much. Ariana respects Cynthia so much. But I think the most beautiful thing is that when they connect and when they're around each other, Cynthia is talking to younger Ariana and Ariana is talking to little Cynthia. Okay, and that's why it's so emotional and that's why it's so beautiful, because I think through their friendship, they're healing so many aspects of themselves. So if you want to know the true feelings between the two of them, there is nothing but love. And if anything, I think it's a purging process. You know, that's why it feels so emotional, because it's a purging process. There are certain things that I think when Ariana and Cynthia are connecting or we're getting to know each other, there are certain things that maybe Cynthia will say that resonate so much to Ariana to the point where it would trigger her, you know, she would cry and it would trigger her and it would heal her. It's the same thing. There's certain truths, there are certain things about each other that heals the other person. They feel very blessed and very lucky to have each other. They're very honest with each other. and it feels very much like it's healing their inner child. This connection is healing their inner child. That's why it's so emotional, because look at this. We have Cancer, we have heart, we have inner child, we have integrity. It's really tapping into the innermost layer of yourself, and that's why it feels very raw. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Okay, next question is B2B Yook Sungjae, and if he has any current love connection at this moment. So let's see. He's working very hard right now. His career is at the forefront of his mind. But let's see. Love, 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 love. Yook Sungjae. Actually, he's open. He's open to it because in the past period, yeah, he's open to it now, because in the past period, you guys, he was kind of like, I'm done with the idea of love. I'm done with the idea of love because it's too difficult to balance love and career. I feel like it was tying me down, and then at the end you always end up feeling heartbroken. I can never win. I try so hard, I can never win. It's just a constant battle. But now it's something that he's revisiting, the idea of it. It's like, now I think I'm ready. Now I think I'm ready because I'm a different person. I can see things from a different perspective. I think I would be better at communicating with my significant other. Yeah, so even though work is still very much in the forefront of his mind, I think he's gotten to the point now where he's open. He's not gonna run away from an opportunity to get to know someone. He's more open, you know? I think the thing is, like, in the past, there were a lot of relationships that were very fleeting. There were a lot of relationships that triggered him and only served him as lessons. And now he's realized that's what they were. It doesn't have anything to do with him. It doesn't have anything to do with, you know, his past significant others. It's just they were lessons. But now he's a different person. So now he's ready. And so to answer your question, are there any current love connections in this moment in time? I think he's close to people, you know, his friends and everything. Is there one person yet? I don't see there's one person yet, because I think now, if anything, he's only starting to like open up. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So now, next question is Red Velvet's Joy and Yook Sungjae, who were on a Korean show together a long time ago. So Yook Sungjae again, I came across one of their videos and wondered if they still communicate with each other, or we will ever get another project with them together. So let's just see current energy between Joy and Yook Sungjae. Okay, Red Velvet, Joy and Yook Sungjae. Oh. Ah. They have a very deep connection. They have a very deep connection. It's a very complicated relationship or connection these two have. They've gone through periods in time where, haha, very funny because this Two of Pentacles appeared earlier too. They are both very driven people. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, we have the Fool, we have the High Priestess in reverse, we have Temperance, we have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups, and Two of Swords upright. So to answer your question, do they still communicate with each other? There was a moment in time where they did not communicate with each other. In fact, there was a moment in time where communication was completely halted. I feel like it was very difficult to balance a lot of things. I feel like there were a few miscommunications with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. I think it's not that any of them had bad intentions. I think sometimes it's just life. You go through phases where you just do not connect, you do not understand each other, you get through miscommunications, you're a little bit stubborn, and then you don't want to be the first person to reach out. Okay, but I do see that this connection is actually starting anew. We have the Fool, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance. I think ultimately they are just very compatible people as friends, as, you know, whatever it is. This is a friendship reading, so but they are compatible people, and I think they have a very deep affection for one another. It feels very much like family. It feels very much like I want to take care of you and I'm very protective of you. So I do see that this is actually a connection that is going to or is already starting up again, like as in they're going to start being friends again, okay? You know, but I think ultimately it's about whether or not they can balance their work life, okay? Because both of them can sometimes be stubborn. Both of them are very hardworking. Both of them have a little bit of like, you know, a horse's thing where you're just focused on one thing and sometimes you can't see anything else. When you're in the zone, you're so focused, you forget everything else. Anything else in regards to Joy and Yook Sungjae? So yeah, I think it's one of those things where they just think very highly of each other and they're very protective of one another, and so I think this connection is going to get reconnected, and if anything, I feel like they'll have a connection and a friendship for a very, very, very long time. Okay guys, thank you so much. So next question is, sorry about, oh my gosh, I'm answering, I was gonna try and be as short, as succinct as I can, but it's not happening. Jennie's current energy, career, and love life. So Jennie. Jennie's current energy, career, and love life. One more. No? Ooh, love it. Is she releasing something soon? Because I see that it's almost like she's editing, she's doing final edits, or she's doing final like mixing music, mixing songs. There's featuring, so she's gonna be featuring on like, or someone else is gonna be featuring on her song. But she's working on something, she's doing like, she's adding finishing touches right now is what I'm hearing. Because yeah, it's a lot of work. Oof. Okay. Wow, you guys. Okay, so Jennie's current energy, okay? Current energy, like I mentioned, I do see her currently working on music, okay? Because we have Unfinished Symphony, Not For You, Mending, and Peace. So it really does feel like right now she's cutting. Maybe there's certain songs that are not gonna end up in her album. Maybe there's certain songs she's kind of like adding the finishing touches. I see that there's gonna be someone featuring on her album, and I see that this is a woman, and she's very, very excited about it. So if it's not gonna be in her album, it's gonna be coming not long after her album, something like that. I just feel like she's releasing an album. Something like that. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Magician in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, we have the Star, the Empress in reverse. So in regards to like dating life, obviously I'm going to be looking into her love life a little bit more, but current energy is very, very much focused on her career. Okay, she is a little bit overwhelmed. She does feel like in regards to like getting, you know, dressed up, doing her makeup, things like that, it's not in the forefront of her mind. She's not feeling like she wants to look beautiful or anything like that at all. That's just kind of in the back burner. It's more about focusing on her craft, focusing on her music. So people are contacting her in regards to love connections. I don't think she wants to start anything new right now. I'm just talking about anything new. We're not talking about things that are already established. You know what I'm saying? But now let's have a quick look into career. Actually, that was already all career. Anything else in regards to career? Yeah, seriously, you guys, she is going to be featuring with someone, like someone is going to be featuring with her on a song, something like that, okay? And I think it's going to be quite controversial. Some people are going to be so excited that she's doing this song with this person, and some people are going to be like, WTF, why, something like that, okay? So yeah, some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, and some, it's going to be a little bit controversial. Okay, let's look at her love life. So Jennie love life. Career, guys, career. Right now it's literally career. As much as, you know, there are so many people that want to be with her, she's got 20/20 vision. She's focused. She is just about her career right now. So yeah, maybe she's talking to people, maybe she's flirting a little bit here and there, but she's focused on her career. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So anything else about Jennie? Anything else about this deck? Nope. Anything else about Jennie? Oops. Shunt. She's literally like, listen, I have worked so hard, okay? Oh my gosh, I just got this visual of Venus, you know, the Botticelli's Venus coming out of a shell, okay? Because I just got this card and I looked out my window and I just saw another one of like a shell with a pearl inside. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be this kind of visual or image for her next music video or her album or her performance, something like that. But I do see that this is right now is the time for her to prove that she's a real artist and that she's a diamond in the rough and that she's a pearl and she's actually someone that's very talented, and it's not just about looks, because Jennie is super talented, okay guys, and I think she wants to show what she's about. Okay, thank you so much guys. So now let's go into the next question. Okay, so GOT7 as a group. There are rumors about them making a comeback as a group, but currently I'm more interested in their friendship more than group activity, so it would be great if you could delve into them vibe-wise. Okay, so GOT7 as a group. Ooh. It's a little bit chaotic, isn't it? I just got hit by this like whoosh, like energy, okay? It's almost like little kids at a nursery or little kids at like a daycare, you know, where everyone is like kind of like talking at the same time, talking over each other, getting into fights. Everyone is and everyone is like, stop talking. It's like kind of like overwhelming, but at the same time, it's very, very sweet, very naive, very fun. They are very honest with each other. They are very honest with each other. Very, very honest. Two more. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. You know what? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Sun. We have the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Empress, Temperance, and the Magician. Sorry, I just want to grab dice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's been times when they fought a lot, because the reason for this is that we have some very outspoken members in the group, members that are not afraid of telling it as is, and the reason for it is because they never want to be sneaky, manipulative, backstabbing. They want to say whatever they need to say up front. If I feel a certain way about you, if I have an opinion about you and how you're living your life, you're gonna hear it from me, okay? And I'm gonna tell you straight on, you're being an idiot. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. I'm not gonna coddle you. I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, my love, come here, I'll take care of you. Oh, life has been so shit, you know, for you. No, I'm gonna tell you, like, put on your big boy pants, like, stand up and don't be an idiot, because you're being an idiot right now. That's the energy I'm getting. So there's a lot of love, and there's a lot of tough love, and there's a lot of bickering, and there's a lot of playing, but there's also moments where they have drifted apart, okay? The thing about their connection is that I do feel trying to find the right words, okay? But it's very much like, I am protective of you and I love you like a mother, but then I'll fight with you like a brother. So it's not like a father or friends or anything like that. It's more like a mother and a brother is what I'm hearing, okay? I think there's a lot of feelings of unfinished business. I think there's some regrets, to be honest with you guys. Like, oh, I know you didn't ask about this. I know you said you care more about their friendship, but if you do want to know about reunion, yeah, you can bet on it, okay? We have consolation, reunion, thought, and frivolity. Like I told you, there's some regrets when it comes to thinking about them as a group. Things like, I wish we could have still done this. I wish we could have still done that. So this is something that's been sitting in their minds for a long time. So if you're wondering about a reunion, I do see that a reunion is, yeah, happening. But in regards to their friendship, I do feel like their connection, it's going to be a lifetime bond, right? Oh my gosh. Did you see that? It jumped into the candle. You guys, that was insane. But growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. And then it jumped into the candle. So it's like they're really fired up to take this leap, to be honest with you. I think it's something that they've been waiting for a long time. But in regards to their connection, yes, their connection is great. But at the same time, it's like they fight and they bicker, but they love each other is what I will say. Thank you so much. It's balanced, okay? Balanced. Okay. It's just, that's the thing, like they just have a lot of like raw energy in their group. Okay, next question is Kazuto and Usak friendship. They are from reality dating show The Boyfriend. What is the overall energy between them now outside the show? Kazuto and Usak friendship. They're friends. There's definitely something there. I will tell you guys truthfully, one of them is a little bit more invested in the other person than the other person is. I think the other person is a lot more focused on what they're doing, on their career, and maybe the other person is hoping for more, but it's just not something that's going to happen in this moment in time. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So are they friends? Yes, they are friends and they're friendly, but right now it does feel like one person is hoping for a little bit more than the other one, and it's not necessarily something that can happen. Okay, right now it feels like the other one person is a little bit closed off to the possibility of romance or anything like that. But I will tell you, the one person that is more invested and more into the other person, it's not like it's something that they mind. They're quite happy being in this energy of, okay, yes, we're friends. I'm happy that I'm still in your vicinity, in your circle, that I can still serve you in a way. Like when I say serve, it's more like as a friend, you know what I mean? Anything else, guys, in regards to Kazuto and Usak friendship? Kazuto and Usak. Yeah, one of them is a little bit more of the chaser, like I mentioned. Okay, but yeah, they're friends. They're friends. It's just that it's a little bit one-sided right now. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Jung Hae and Jisoo update. So, oh no, not this deck. Okay, not these two decks. 1 second, guys. Not this deck. Okay, this one. Jung Hae and Jisoo update, how things are going. Yeah, okay, we have Scorpio and we have no love. Jung Hae and Jisoo. Jung Hae and Jisoo. We have the Fool in reverse, the Emperor, the Nine of Cups. Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, we have the Emperor upright. We have the Fool in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Time has gone by, and that means a new cycle has started. And with Scorpio, there's a lot of purging that has happened. That means a lot of getting things out of your chest. And I think with that, they closed a chapter in their friendship. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, things have moved forward. I feel a very strong sense of almost like Jung Hae in standing his ground. So we have the Emperor. So again, this is about a friendship, but it really does feel like him almost like, you know, I'm standing my ground. This is what I believe in now, and I'm not going to allow other influences to dictate how I should feel or how I should react. I'm feeling this way now, and I'm happy with my decision. So whatever new beginnings that they were kind of hoping for, that kind of hasn't happened. Okay, so if anything, I think whatever affection they feel for each other, it's not something that is communicated. It's like, I'm admiring you from afar, I think of you from afar, and you know, I respect you as a friend. Yeah, so we have new beginnings, discover, we have forgiveness, and we have share. So they now have new beginnings in their lives of their own. Okay, not because, like I mentioned, a new cycle has started. So these new beginnings don't necessarily have anything to do with each other. They're discovering other things of their lives. And I think more than anything, they've forgiven each other. And I'm not saying, I don't want to make it sound like they hurt each other and they're not friends anymore. Definitely nothing like that. I just feel like they're not as close as they used to be, is how I will communicate it, okay? They've realized they're different people and they want different things. That's all. It's very simple. Like, they're different people. They want different things for now. They have different wishes for now. So it's not something that they can give to each other. This love or this connection, this friendship, you know, is not necessarily something that they can give to each other right now. And the cycle has has stopped. Okay, so I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to disappoint you. At the same time, I have to be super honest with the messages that I get. So this is a connection that has ended for now. You know, their friendship is still going to be there, but whatever new beginning they were hoping for, it's not there. So thank you so much, guys. So let me just have a sip of water. Sorry about that. Okay, next question is Jung Hae In and Jung Min update, current energy and connection. Oof. I feel like maybe I should skip this question first. I'll go to the next one. How does Min Hee Jin feel about BTS? How does Min Hee Jin feel about BTS? She respects them a lot, you guys. She respects them a lot. She feels like, oh, they're kids that are so valuable. They're kids that are so successful, are so valuable. She honestly wishes that they could go off on their own. Oof. She feels a certain kind of almost like motherly protectiveness for BTS, strangely enough. I think okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just gonna tell you as is, okay? It's almost like, oh my gosh, you guys are so valuable. You could make so much money. You don't need anyone else. You could be on your own. Okay, we have the Hermit and we have the Ace of Wands. You have a lot of great ideas. A lot of those great ideas aren't actually getting actioned because of your situations or the people that surround you or your company or whatever. So I feel like she feels very strongly right now that you should just have a rebirth. You should just go off on your own. You should just do your own thing. She cares about them. She feels a little bit of motherly towards them. I feel like they've been in contact a lot, to be honest, because we have the Page of Swords, the Empress, and the Eight of Wands right here. So I feel like there's back and forth communication between her and certain members of BTS. They communicate with her. They talk to her. Sometimes they ask her for advice. They plan things. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of surprised with this. But yeah, she does feel fondness for them. So if you guys are like worried, oh my god, is she like, no, I see that the care that she feels for them is actually real care, you know, and she thinks that they're very, very valuable. Okay, Jung Hae In and Jung Min update, current energy and connection. Jung Hae In and Jung Min update, current energy and connection. Jung Hae In and Jung Min update, current energy and connection. Okay, interesting. We have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jung Hae In and Jung Min update. Wow, full circle. You know, this is interesting, okay? And again, this is a friendship reading, but current energy, I'm filming this on the 25th of November. The energy feels really, really good. Okay, I see that they're feeling very comfortable with each other right now, very comfortable. They feel very much compatible, okay? They feel like they can be themselves, which is the most important thing. Both of them are working very, very hard, but I see that they find respite in each other. What it means by that is that when they do come home at the end of like a very difficult day or they're tired from work, they can go to each other to rest, to recuperate, to feel like they're being cared for. They celebrate things together. They work hard together. They have a very similar work ethic. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. They're both very dedicated people. They're both very talented people. They both inspire one another. At the same time, with the Lovers and the Three of Cups, they can find comfort in each other. They can celebrate each other's wins. He thinks very highly of her with the Queen of Wands. He thinks she's quite funny, actually. And in his rigidness, she finds fluidity too. So I think currently their connection and their friendship is going very, very well. There's a lot of change that has happened very, very recently. As with the falling leaves, embrace change, which is very, very interesting because autumn has just started, and I honestly feel the second autumn started, their connection started. There were a lot of aha moments. So what I mean by connection is that a new cycle in their friendship, right? I feel like their friendship is now a lot stronger. Okay, we have, yeah. So whatever it is, whatever was missing in their friendship now, they've mended it, and I think they're stronger than ever. Okay. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do a friendship reading standalone for the two of them. Okay, so next question is, I think this is the last question of part 1. Rosé and Jaehyun. Rosé and Jaehyun. Friendship. Rosé and Jaehyun. Sorry guys, I don't want to say the name wrong. Jaehyun. I'll say Jaehyun. Rosé and Jaehyun friendship. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the 6 of Cups. Oh, sorry. What are these noises that I'm making? What is going on? One more. Okay, 3. Sorry, I just want to grab one more because... okay. Okay, just a few cards. Just one more. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups coming twice, the 6 of Wands coming up twice. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, we have the 10 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the Magician in reverse, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Was there a connection? 100%. There used to be a connection, a friendship, okay? I think this connection went on for quite a while, to be honest with you, because it feels very nostalgic. What I mean by that is there's a lot of memories that are attached to this connection. There's a lot of wins, a lot of... When I say a lot of wins, okay, I just mean they went through a lot of phases in each other's lives. They were supporting each other through different phases in each other's lives. So if you ask me, was there ever a friendship? Yes, there was a friendship, okay? And that friendship went on for a while, is what I will say. There was a lot of very strong emotional connection, a lot of physical attraction. But is that connection still there? I think it's one of those connections that, you know, it'll never really end. Like, you still feel nostalgic when you think of someone that was in your life for a while, right? Like, as in maybe you have an old best friend that you were best friends with for 2 years, and sometimes you still think about them even though you're not best friends with them anymore. That's how I feel about this connection, even though the love or the friendship is just not there anymore, even though, you know, Rosé with the Queen of Cups upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse, she is no longer giving affection to this friendship. There is still all the memories that was left behind. Okay, so to answer your question, I'm trying to like be short and succinct. Yes, there was a friendship there. Ultimately, the friendship is no longer there now, but yes, there was a friendship. Anything else in regards to this friendship, Rosé and Jaehyun? Yeah. We have the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles upright, the Moon, and then King of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a feeling that it's almost like, oh, I can't rely on you. Okay, I can't rely on you. I gave you a lot, and now I have to close off and be practical. So it didn't serve me to give you so much. But anyways, I'm gonna stop right now. But yes, there was a friendship. Sorry guys, I feel like some of the messages in today's reading are quite heavy. But anyways, I will stop the reading right here. Part 2 is gonna come out in the next few days, so I will let you guys know. In part 2, we're going to be seeing more questions about Rosé and certain friendships. There's also about Yoongi, Suga, Mingyu, Jennie, things like that. But anyways, I'm gonna stop the reading right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so sorry I'm so out of breath sometimes when I do these readings where it's like a compilation of lots of different questions. It does drain my energy a little bit more, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for allowing me to be part of your day. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.